Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Blackout Tea channel. I hope all of you are doing well on this evening. Guys, we are here to talk about we're going to look at the video that Olivia just uploaded. To me, it seems like it was an actual PSA out for Jerrod, okay? That she was trying to send Jerrod a message, okay? Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you are here, please go ahead and click the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and absolutely turn on those post notification bells so that you guys are updated when I do come through. But like I was saying before, guys, it seems like this video was a call out for Jerrod, okay? Olivia is still missing her damn boo. And Olivia really wouldn't mind if he does not return, okay? Olivia is trying to come up with every aspect of Jerrod wanting her to move over to Texas when we know good and well she gonna move over there because that's what them churn at. And if she wants to get her claim and her low 50-50, Olivia, let me tell you one thing. Ain't no judge gonna take your kids up out your fucking house. They're not gonna uproot them out your house to give them to their daddy if they ain't had no fucking official business to do so, okay? So at the end of the day, just stop with that part of the shenanigans. And Nisha is definitely boo. Nisha is not the help. You are the help. See, you're the one now that has to pay child support to another residence. Baby, that is helping with the bills. You are the help. I keep trying to tell you. I don't care how you try to chop this thing up in your head, boo. It is what it is right now. The only thing that you could do, Olivia, is do what you need to do to really get yourself together and stop talking about getting yourself together. That's how you gonna be able to show motherfuckers, okay? At the end of the day, you keep on jumping online. We just gonna keep talking about this shit because you ain't doing nothing to progress. All you keep doing is talking on it, and then when you try to talk about stuff, you always try to downplay Jerrod in his situation. Understand this. I don't care who assists Jerrod, how much you gonna say somebody else push Jerrod up to get in his churn. Jerrod knew what it take once he got his kids, what all he would have to do at the end of the day. And he still went out and made sure that he got the people involved. Okay? The people that you claim you didn't want to get involved, the DSS people and shit. Olivia, you had this man on child support while y'all was living together, boo. DSS and shit already been in y'all life. Okay, it was in your life when y'all was in a relationship. You had him on paperwork so that he would pay you child support while he was living in your motherfucking home and already taking care of you. Girl, please. Come on, Olivia. So stop trying to act like Jerrod just did this to all hurt you. This don't have nothing to do with you. You was holding Jerrod from the churn. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, if you saying y'all got so 50-50, boo, all you had to do is tell Jerrod, for now, I'm going to go ahead and let you get them. Since you say you okay with it, I'm going to go ahead and let you get them for now until I get myself together. That's not the situation or the conversation that y'all had, boo. Okay? This man went in front of a fucking judge, okay, to change things. If y'all were co-parenting and y'all were so-called doing all this behind Nisha supposedly back, then you should be able to have a damn conversation with your baby motherfucking daddy. It sounds to me like you can't even have a conversation with your own goddamn baby daddy, but yet you still trying to downplay shit. Olivia, stop it. Stop it, Olivia. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at this video together, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dissect this shit together. Because bitch, you done contradict yourself 2 times in this video. You claim that your kids wasn't taken, but I believe you did use the word take like twice in this bitch. That's how spirit do you. Every time you try to lie, they just slap your lip and that the truth just spat right on fucking out later on down the line. You done sat there, talk, and then you done talk and told that the kids did get taken. At the end of the day, I don't know who the hell you think you talking to, Olivia, but you ain't got no bunch of jackasses online, okay? There's no bunch of jackasses just sitting around on fucking line looking for you to make shit up, and then they believe the dumb shit that you saying, girl. Bitches is really out here going through some shit, okay? On a daily. That is true. Bitches is really out here going through some shit. But you do have those down bitches that just know how to get this shit. They got to pick themselves back the fuck up and get this shit together. And you just showing that you is not that bitch. Yes, though you done had all this time on your hand. I hear you pick up a guy. I have not heard you talk about anything going online and getting your real motherfucking diploma so that you can go ahead and get you some goddamn associate's degree or something. We haven't heard you talk about none of that since them damn churn been going. All you've been doing is doing the same thing that you always do. Driving to the drive-thru and eating. This whole video, you're going to see your fucking ass is eating. That's all you have been doing. But let's just go ahead and get into this. But let you tell it.
So I thought that I would come and I would like, let me tell you guys something. Let me turn this down. This is loud. People love to make rumors up. So I thought I would come and clear them up because I'm the only one who can really do that. So why not? This right here is for my loyalty gang. Period. Okay? And I really appreciate everyone's patience through this time, you know? Thank you, Paris.
No, we ain't doing all this with her. We ain't doing all this. We're going to go ahead and skip and get her where the fuck she need to be because we ain't doing all this with her. No, we not.
Pretty much, I just have to keep doing what I need to do. Because you guys, listen, let me tell you guys something.
Because you got to pass the test and shit before you get the
underestimate somebody's hurt.
Girl.
Somebody's trying to hurt you any means necessary. Listen, despite what people think about me, I'm not that type of person. And I feel like I was thinking about it today. That's why I sit calmly in my position, the position that I'm in right now, because I know what type of person I am. You know, like I know my heart, I know my intentions, I know what I've done, I know what I haven't done. So with all the accusations, all the lies about how I took his kids away from him, I didn't let him see the kids, all of that is false. He left, I took the kids to him. I've never taken his kids from him. I've never done that. Never. Even when I moved back to Florida, I told him, hey, hi, we're over here. I don't know if you forgot about us. There was like a good period of time when he wasn't seeing the kids anymore. So I was like, we're over here. You know, I'm leaving. I'm going back to Florida because I have no help here.
See, Olivia, that's the thing. Jerrod had already moved away from you, but you were still trying to offer up a we. He wanted to know about the children directly. He didn't want to hear nothing about we because you were already excluded. See, once you started playing the game that you said you claimed that you played with Jerrod, once you started sleeping with Jerrod and you knew that Jerrod was actually with Nisha, you actually became the side piece. You already had left the wife free. You already had left that realm because you stooped down to fucking him when you knew he was already fucking with somebody else. You was sneaking with your own husband. That's what you saying? You was sneaking around with your own husband? Girl, you gonna make that shit make sense to me.
Mm-mm. He chose not to believe me, or he not to care. He chose not to whatever. Because it wasn't handled like parents should have handled it. But whatever, it's okay. Another thing I never wanted to do is get like the state involved, like put my kids on papers and do all that type of shit, because I just don't like to get no. But he was around, he did all that. So
again, yo, if isn't the kids already on papers, if she already is getting child support through the courts and they live together, isn't the children already on papers? You got to go and put the daddy on papers, right, in order for you to get child support, right?
even when child support was first offered to me, I turned it down. And I know I came on here and I was pissed. I was still like in my feelings at the time. So I was like, no, he needs to pay more. That's why I turned it down. No, bitch, I turned it down because I didn't want to put my kids through going on papers, and I didn't want to put him on papers. I've never voluntarily put him on child support. Never. And I never would have, ever. But
oh, Lord.
I think everybody handles things differently, you know? Oh, excuse me. Whew. I didn't want the state to be involved, but I called CPS on him. No. The teacher in Texas called CPS on him.
Now, Olivia, you did call CPS. You called CPS on Nisha, though. You did call CPS, boo. You called CPS because you got upset because it was Jerrod weekend and Jerrod came down there to get the children and you really didn't want Nisha to come. That's when all hell broke loose. You remember when you act up and shit so bad outside the police department and wanted to see Jerrod done hit you with the bottles and shit out the fucking plastic bag? See, that's at the time you called CPS. The teacher didn't call because what you was trying to do, you was trying to avoid Nisha from getting on that flight. But I keep on trying to tell your ass, every fucking time you see Jerrod now, motherfucker, look for Nisha. Because she about 10 to 12 inches fucking behind him. I don't give a fuck if she's sitting in the car. If she can go, Nisha is going to show up to everything that you got to see Jerrod at. Okay? Your so-called baby daddy. Like, you the only one with a fucking baby daddy.
I didn't call CPS. I was actually very pissed when CPS came knocking at my door. Extremely. You gotta follow along, honey. Follow along.
Oh, I do.
I called CPS.
And a bunch of other people, too.
Sorry. I'm not a caller. I'm not
run it back, boo.
Everything that people say about me, it's not true.
And just put Lexus. It's all clowning. This girl is a clown.
Oh, cry, no. I'm just clearing it up. Thank you. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, baby. I don't know. I know I don't have to explain anything. I totally understand. But people think I lost something. I didn't lose anything.
You lost that court case. That court case. You lost the court case. The judge did not go with that in.
You have to understand, the people in the comments, I get a lot of hate.
Hello, booze. Welcome.
Mainly because of what I look like. That's mainly the biggest reason. And yeah, and because I don't take no shit. So. Because I don't act the way people want me to act, I guess. But I never will. So they can keep being mad. Well, listen. If you can learn anything from me, understand that when you leave somebody, or let me reword that. You guys, he left you. Okay, sure. He left me. When you don't want to deal with a person anymore, it really hurts them. They don't know how to handle it. So why not take the only thing in this world that you really love, which is your kids? The only thing.
See again how she trying to make it look like she the only one that can love the kids. She the mom. She the only one that can love the kids. You know Olivia is fucking sad. Olivia, just say you must what you had, girl. Just say you done get knocked over your fucking head, bitch, and you must what the fuck you had. Just say that. And tell Jerrod you want to talk to him and just see if you could get a conversation. Cause you must your damn boo. Just go ahead and holler out, tell your fucking boo you must some and see if you could get something back going. I mean, you was more than willing to start on the back end before. I mean, try to backdoor it again. I don't know, but you was just hollering out for Jerrod stove. That's what you're doing.
I don't care about that person anymore. So of course, why not take what I do care about? Why not? Why not, y'all? And y'all can say whatever you want to say. Oh, he didn't want you. He don't want you. Okay, boo-boo. If that's how you feel, I don't really care. I'm not trying to convince y'all. I don't really give a shit. I don't care. Like I told you guys in my Patreon video, if you guys are watching it, I just want my kids and I want a divorce, and that's all I want. That's all I want in this world.
Olivia, let me tell you, because you be acting like this damn divorce takes so long to go through. If you really want to get a divorce, you and Jerrod, y'all already see unreconcilable. Listen, all y'all had to do is go down there and sign the paper. Olivia, I really think you been the one for the hold up on the divorce. I don't care what you say, because baby, as long as y'all sign them damn documents, that would have been a done deal. I think that you, and you know what, Jerrod did already see you've been peeping through the peephole when them people try to deliver the paperwork, and you calling him on the phone will know why the people knocking on the damn door. So I already know that this divorce could have been over. This was something you was trying to hold on to, thinking that it was going to fix things, thinking that you guys were going to work things out. And I just don't know why you sitting on the internet trying to call Jerrod when you should have been trying to act like you calling them churn and see if Jerrod will talk to you.
World, so I can move on with my life. You know? Yeah, exactly. And I didn't really think about that. Girl. People told me that. People were like, you know, they're gonna do anything that they can to hurt you. They're gonna do anything, and I was just thinking to myself like, nah. Like, even though there was so much ish that happens, I still never thought he would do anything like that. I was like, nah, he won't do that. He wouldn't do that to me. Because I mean, not only did he say it, he said it all the freaking time. I would never take your kids away from you. You're a great mom. But the thing about it is, when people get other people in their brain, like in their head, and if they're easily manipulated and controlled, girl,
here we go.
That person is liable to do anything to you, literally.
Oh Lord.
You know. Good evening. You have no idea, Marlene. You have no idea, bro. You have no idea. How do you know? Madonna, how do you know? Because of some Instagram photos? That's how you know? Okay. No comment on that. Just be careful, you guys. I just want to tell you guys, like, be careful. If you're getting a divorce or you're getting out of a relationship, you know, my mom even told me this. My mom's like,
girl, we don't want to hear shit
stale
anymore,
and you're like done with them, and you move on or you try to move on, they will do anything to hurt you. But I still didn't believe it. I'm the type of person where I don't believe shit until it happens. Because I'm just like, I don't believe it. I'm not that evil. Because if I really wanted to, when he left Florida, I could have filed for custody. I could have took it all. I could have, you know, there's like a lot of ways that I could have gone about hurting him behind the kids. But instead, I take the kids to Texas.
No, remember, you weren't answering the phone. You were not answering the phone. Jerrod said he had a number for your ass, love, and he couldn't even get in touch with you at one point. You was holding on to them damn church. That's why when that shit had happened in the parking lot, you make Ryan come back in the car. I mean, not Ryan, you make Robin come back in the car with you. Because that's what you try to do. You try to hinder the children over his head. And he ain't allowing that shit no more. He ain't allowing it. You cannot do that, Olivia. You cannot hold the church. You know what the thing is, though? We ain't hear shit about Casper. You know, these past couple of vlogs, Casper fucking ass done disappeared completely. Okay? We ain't hear nothing but Casper at all. Casper ain't buy nothing. And we know you about due. Olivia, let me tell you. Zolo done been gone for about 8 months, which means that you should almost be due. So I'm going to give you, so I hope you don't come on my birthday, okay? I hope the baby is not born on the 8th at least, okay? But I'm going to give you till the end of February, the first part of March, for you to say that baby is popping up out here, because Zolo done disappeared for 8 months, baby, and baby only going to stay for about 9, and they don't even stay the whole 9. So you should be about to go, if you going to go to have anything, okay? It should be go time. You haven't been talking about Casper at all, and it seems like right now, that's what you would be focused on. You, the baby, and Casper. We can't even see a fucking car seat in the back of that car. As much as you stay in that damn truck, we ain't see not a fucking car seat yet. Go figure.
So they can be around him. And then, this is for everyone who talks about bitterness and how I'm so bitter. Okay, so after I found out he had a girlfriend, I wouldn't let the kids be around the girlfriend, and I wouldn't let the kids be around him, right? If I was bitter. Right? Isn't that how that goes? I'm just trying to understand, because there's the facts, and then there's the bullshit that people say, including him. So if I was bitter, I wouldn't let him or the girlfriend be around the kids, right?
Why is this bitch rubbing her titties so much?
I allowed that.
She lifting them shit up, rubbing it. I mean, damn, stop.
I knew he was taking them over there. Duh. But he's never lived by himself. Well, not longer than a couple months. So, of course. But bitter? No. Bitter was never me. I was trying to move on. But he made that extremely difficult. Yeah. Extremely difficult, okay? Extremely. So God forbid. I don't know.
All right, I'm going to speed her up. Every time she go to that pause and shit, I'm not doing it. And
I don't really know if this is like also a way of trying to like get me to just like get down on my knees and beg for him back or beg for the whole situation. I would never.
That's what she want to do, y'all.
I would never look
That's
at him
what she really wants to do. Okay.
like that.
This is her way of doing it. okay? She's online hoping that somebody go phone Jerrod and tell Jerrod that she just posted a video and this was totally a PSA straight out to his ass, okay? That is exactly what she's doing, trying to crawl back. But Jerrod is at the point where girl, ain't no turning back right now, okay? Ain't no turning back. And Jerrod done get them turned away from your ass. Ain't no turning back, girl. Not right now.
Ever again. He's the father of my kids.
Jerrod is traveling and all type of shit, girl. Ain't no turning back. He was
very adamant on trying to take them away from me. So hope he crosses all his T's and he dots all his I's because, you know. What, Diana?
Jerrod gonna come back to you standing in this fucking kitchen doing nothing but on YouTube eating fucking chips. Girl, you a lie.
I'm not speaking on the baby.
Devil is a damn liar. And you ain't never want to speak on the baby. You ain't never want to tell your people nothing about the baby, but you want them to be loyalty gang.
And this is before I knew anything. And I was offering that. I was like, you know, I really want to fix this for the kids. Understand that.
Oh, Lord.
Because it was weird.
Lying again.
Reason I knew if I wasn't with him.
Yo, I don't know why.
He would do this. It's crazy. It's like I knew it, but I didn't want to believe it. Because I don't want to believe that type of evil in people, you know? So I'm like, that's why I held on to the relationship for so long. You guys wonder why. That's why.
No, because you still want it.
And plus I wanted him a part of the kid's life. The fuck?
No, because you wanted him for yourself. Girl, stop. Girl, stop beating around the bush, bitch. Girl, you still fucking holding on. You still are holding on, Olivia. Damn. Girl, you is retarded. Just be grown about it.
I go again. I wanted him in the kid's life. That was important to me.
Yeah, but she is begging. She definitely begging.
No. He didn't want to work on the relationship. He didn't want to do that. He didn't want to go to counseling. I didn't know he had a relationship going at the time.
Yes, you did.
But, you know, you guys, that's when I was really hurt. When I discovered, you know, when I figured that out in Texas. I was like, okay, well, he just doesn't want to be with me. So, and that's okay. Like, it was weird because it was like, I didn't want to be with him. Then he didn't want to be with me. Then I didn't want to be with him. And now this is how it is now. And it's like that sometimes. If you're a grown-ass adult and you know how a relationship goes, sometimes toxic bullshit goes on like that. So, he didn't want to work on it. I was like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just sit there and cry my eyes out? I did do that. I was extremely depressed when I was in Texas. When I first got there for like the first 2 months, I was so depressed. But then I was like, bitch, you need to move on. You need to move on. You need to go out into the world and you need to move the fuck on. The hell? And the first time I came to Florida, and we took a break or whatever we did, I had this thing where I was like, I didn't want to sleep with anybody. I didn't want to be with nobody. And I had that same thing when I was in Texas. Like, I didn't want to sleep with nobody. I didn't want to be with nobody. I just wanted to be with him. But then I was like, you know what, bitch? Go do your thing. Do what the fuck you want to do. You're a grown-ass woman. You can do what the fuck you want to do. So then I did that. And then I found out, you know, he had a whole relationship going. And it was the weirdest thing. It was like, after I was like, okay, well, let me move on. Let me do my own thing. Then he was like, no, you ain't finna do your own thing. Here I am. I'm back. So it's just like, I went through a lot of shit. some shit that I don't even remember because I feel like I blocked it out of my mind and other people remind me. Whew, girl. It's crazy. That's why it's like, I don't really care what people say. He left you. He doesn't want you. He doesn't wanna. Girl.
But at that point, she's stating that she knew that he was with somebody. So that's what I'm saying, Olivia. You was sleeping behind another bitch back to talking about you sleeping with Joe husband, baby daddy, whatever you want to call him. It sounds to me like Nisha was his bitch. Because at the end of the day, you knew that she was with him and that they were together because he was sneaking to sleep with you. So that makes you the side bitch. That does make you the side. You kept on doing it.
Listen, and this is no shade, no tea, because I don't really care. I don't try to shade nobody. But I'm just going to keep it real deal Holyfield with y'all. When you meet somebody that you're really into, despite coming out of another relationship, despite having feelings for other people, when you meet somebody and you fall in love and you're all into them and they're like amazing, why would you continuously go back to another woman? And like I said, I'm not saying this to shade or nothing. It is what it is. But I just wish people would look at situations like what it is. You know, I don't want to hear the fairy tale in your head. Like, I want to hear the facts.
Okay, we hear what you're saying, Olivia. Okay, but it's how you handle the situation once you found out. See, when the relationship between Jerrod and Nisha first started, you ain't know about that. Okay, it was one point you ain't know about it, but the minute you found out about that relationship, that shit should have ended if there was anything going to end with those two, okay? Because now y'all supposed to be married and you not find out he been doing some fucked up shit. But instead of you working on your marriage the way you were supposed to and getting that shit fixed and shit like that, you kept on letting Jerrod do shit. So that's how the switch became. Once you kept leaving that room for him to do what he wanted to do on that end, you became secondary. You put yourself secondary because you went with the flow of things. That was not what you were supposed to do. That you must assignment. You must assignment, cousin. You must assignment.
You know, we can talk facts. We're not going to talk about what you think or what you want to think because you hate me. I don't really care about all that. So can you give me love?
No, we ain't doing that. You better start talking about something, but we moving on.
Oh, it seems like he has. Ew, Miss Chantel, gross. I don't know. I'm not talking about all that. That's not my. Ew, gross. So joint custody. And let me tell you something else, Miss Chantel. A lot of do. Okay. That's all. You just gotta teach them. That's all. So joint custody is a great thing. Jasmine, I'm not even gonna answer that question. That's stupid. Girl. Will I help you figure out? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, oh no, not really, Miss Chantal. Just a lot of manipulation. even think of mind, like, sorry, I don't think of him as being smart. But mind games, yes, definitely. A lot of mind games, yeah. But it was hard for me to see the mind games while I was still like in my feelings. It was so hard to see it. Bree, listen, honey, I'm gonna talk about this for just because I mention it and I talk about it. This does not mean that I'm not over it or I'm not moved on. But understand, this is the situation.
It still bothers you, though.
That's why. I would love a day to come where I would never have to talk about him again, or never have to talk about anything that has to do with him.
Lies.
You guys don't even know.
All lies.
Until he's not relevant, like.
How could he never be relevant? How could he never be?
Don't get it. I feel like I've been trying to like move on with my life for years now.
Girl, shut up. Girl, you done fucked 3 different men since he left.
That's what that's what head game. Like, that's what it means, right? But I get what she means.
Girl, Olivia, stop. 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 Girl.
It's okay, Tiffany. That's what he wants. So I just look at it like this, like, having 3 kids is not easy. It's not easy. Him doing it by himself? Girl. Thank God he has his little helper there. Okay? Thank God. Because, girl, it ain't no joke to do the things that I did. Okay? Thank you, Pamela. That's good, Tiffany.
See how she's trying to throw stones, talk about Nisha's a little helper. When all this bitch doing right now is helping the whole house fucking hole over there.
You know what I mean? Divorce was never the priority. Ever.
Divorce was never the priority for Olivia, okay? Jerrod filed the paperwork and had her served, and she refused to sign. So divorce was not a priority for her, but for Jerrod, it definitely was. And she keep trying to call Nisha the help. But honey, I'm pretty sure when Jerrod went to court, he told those people that he was going to have Nisha around those children. You know what? Which means that they probably did a background check on her. And after that shit came back good, it was fine and fucking dandy. But I bet you they put it on paperwork. For people like you, how you tried to sit there and lie and say that girl was abusing your damn children, and you know good and well she was not abusing your children. You just had a thing where you didn't want her to come with him, so you tried to make up a story on her. So best believe the judge also saw Nisha fit enough to be around those children, baby.
I don't mean to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. What am I supposed to call it?
We're not gonna sit there and watch her eat chips. Nope. Mm-mm.
Others, and they don't care about their kids. They ready for somebody to take their kids. I know women like that.
Like you.
But I've
so
never
happy.
been that type of woman. So I just never been that type of woman. So that doesn't fit. I don't fit that narrative, you know? Taking my kid.
She don't fit the narrative. Y'all know why? Because in her mind, she got this thing where she's taking a break. Okay, so that's how she trying to throw her mind into the stance of thinking it's okay for her children to be out of her care. But it was actually that the children was taken out of her care because there was some type of issue. There was something surrounding something, okay, at the end of the day that they saw fit to do so. But I guess that's how she's coping with her situation, by saying that they're on a break. Okay.
Kids was purely out of spite. Purely out of spite.
It probably, but not altercation was Zolo for all we know.
Did y'all ever see my kids in and out the ER with head gashes on their head?
Y'all remember that fight that was, well, not the fight, but you know when she was pushing Zolo and shit to put Zolo out the house? They probably ran that tip and saw that she fucking sprayed bleach on him and shit like that. And that's what she probably mean when she's saying that they did try to use YouTube against her, but it didn't work. But in all reality, some of them clips that were eye openers.
Ever seen anything funny going around over here? Other than mommy had some friends, okay? 2 friends. But my kids were never disturbed by
hold up here. This girl said 2 friends. Hold up now. Let's count together, Olivia. I thought it was Brandon, Zolo, and what the other boy name is. It wasn't it 3? Cause why is she getting 2, y'all? It was Brandon, Zolo, and what the other guy name is. Maurice. Girl, it been more than 2 now. Stop it, Olivia. Stop it. Stop it.
What I chose to do. Trust and believe, honey. Okay? Trust and believe. And honestly, truly, I'm a grown-ass woman, and I can do what the fuck I want.
See, my girl just said,
as far
Maurice
as
and Casper. That would have been 4.
As far as introducing a man as soon as I have in the past to my kids, I'm not going to do that. I haven't done that. I learned. But it's harder for a woman when she has her kids with her 24/7. But in all actuality, on both sides, the kids shouldn't have met anybody. They shouldn't, at least until we were divorced.
Hold up. That's because Jerrod now, because Olivia, come on now. You've been the first one bring anybody around the children. So stop the shenanigans. See, that's the thing. When it's you want people to make it seem like it's okay. You the first person that started the shit. You was the first person to bring other people around the children. But now you won't spite it like, oh, nobody should be around the children. It should only be just me and him. Nobody else should be there. Girl, please, you start the fucking shit. You was bringing dude after dude after dude after dude. I still wondered if these children not see Casper. Or if they're looking like at Casper the same way we are. A fucking ghost.
On both sides. But it's okay. It happens. Posting them after court is taunting. Everything he's been doing is taunting. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to taunt me. Duh. Duh. But it's okay. My button is so flat on it. I don't even care anymore. Post them all you want. Because my kids will grow up and my kids will see everything that's gone on. They're not stupid. Whew. How's New Bay?
Somebody asked about Casper, y'all. Now she acting like the ice cream tastes nasty. Now she gonna try ease past that question.
I need to stop eating them. But do you guys have any other questions?
Yeah. This bitch didn't even answer the fucking question about Casper. You know what that means? She ain't even meant to read that shit out loud. She mustn't have read it out fucking loud. This bitch ain't answered no question about fucking Casper. Oh my God. Girl, Olivia. Bitch, you gonna stop. You gonna stop, girl.
And so all the bitches like, oh my God, she's talking about him again. Yes, girl. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about the stuff that I went through, that Olivia Johnson went through. And I'm going to continue to talk about Olivia Johnson and her healing and what she went through and everything I overcame and the shit that I'm going through right now. I'm going to continue to talk about it. Period. Ain't nah bitch on this platform gonna shut me up. Ain't no nigga on this platform or off this platform gonna shut me up. I can say what the I want.
You dream about Jerrod at night. You still dream about Jerrod and Olivia. Girl, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Olivia is still at that point where Olivia is pulling Jerrod, put you up and shit and kissing that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this bitch is so fucking out of her mind right now that she ain't got nobody in the house to fuck with her right now. This bitch is doing all type of shit at night. You hear what I say? Jerrod, I'm telling you, this bitch got some old drawers over there that she ain't washed. That's for smelling, honey. She over there smelling you and shit. Cause chat.
Anytime I want. Understand that too. Don't nobody control my mouth. But as far as like bashing and trying to like tear him down, no. I'm not trying to do any of that.
You should have never did it. You should have never did it.
It doesn't do nothing for me. I don't get nothing out of that, you guys.
You should have never did it.
Hold on. It's hot. Sweating, y'all. Whew.
Yeah, y'all know Jerrod been looking sexy and shit lately. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Jerrod is a fucking nice dog skin piece of child. I'm trying to tell you. Lip, we know you see, girl. Cause we see, girl. Jerrod even got the good skin, girl. Jerrod over there getting face masks and shit and all that shit.
Hold on, I'm putting.
Wow.
Let's sit in my favorite spot.
Woo. You still following Jerrod on IG, ain't it? I know. Them outfits you talking about, all them shit look real good.
Really, stop. I need to get my nails done.
Hey, you know them teeth is fucking fire, bitch. Once Jerrod down smile, that's your ass.
I'm not talking about the baby. I'm talking about this situation. You guys have it. Louis, stop. Let's throw this water bottle at you.
Louis don't want to be there no more.
How did I what? How did you get over your relationship after being together for so long?
She hasn't.
You really just have to go through the motions of healing, babe.
I don't know who asked that question, honey, but if you in the room tonight, I'm just letting you know right now that she has not got this relationship, okay? She's still working on that. Don't let her lie about it. She has not gotten over it.
You can't rush it. You can't think that you're just gonna take a magic nothing and your feelings are gonna go away. Like, you have to really go through it, you know? You have to. But you have to go through it. You have to feel the pain of it to get over it. You know, if you try to put a Band-Aid on it, which is, you know, in the form of another person or drinking or clubbing or do whatever, you're not going to get over it. It just doesn't happen like that.
No, we ain't got time for you to be just looking at us.
He got his woman pregnant. Okay? You guys probably know who I'm talking about. But look, and I actually have respect for the actual other woman a lot, and that's why I'm not going to say her name. I don't want to disrespect her in any type of way. But I saw this, and I was like, you know what? That's the difference. He went and he had a baby, right? But the woman he had a baby with already has a child. She's a mother. And I've heard that woman come on social media and talk about the wife, right? The current wife. And she's respectful. She seems like she has some type of respect for her because she's a mother. So she understands.
Girl.
Even if they don't like each other, I don't know their dynamic. But even if they don't like each other, the woman still holds a level of respect. What I've heard come out her mouth, how she talks about this girl, she's respectful for the most part. And she respects her wishes because the lady's the mom, the wife is the mom, and you know. And when I heard that, I was like, wow, that's the difference. Because I've done everything that I think I could do respectfully, as much respect as I can, y'all, for somebody like that. Like, can you not post my kids? And look, like I said, that's another normal thing to do. And if any other woman was saying it or doing it, you guys would be like, oh, yeah, that's normal, girl. I got kids. I don't want that happening either. But since it's me and females have so much hate for me, like hatred, they don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to Olivia. Fuck Olivia. Her feelings don't matter. Her feelings not valid. No matter.
But Olivia, what I don't understand, right? Why is it an issue if you and Jerrod not together no more? You already know everybody that know about Nisha now. Okay, Nisha is no longer no secret. Okay, everybody know that Nisha is Jerrod's girlfriend. Bottom line, okay. Why would you be upset that she posts your children? At the end of the day, the girl is loving on your children. Okay, let's go ahead and make that shit clear. The girl is literally loving on your children. She is not over there harming your fucking children. Believe me, if this girl was harming your children, Christian and Robin is old enough to tell you. So that shit is not happening. But for you to keep on saying little shit like posting the children, what's the difference whether or not Jerrod posts the children and everybody in the photo versus her posting your children? I feel when she posts the children, she is only saying that she cares for the children too. I just think you taking that shit to the extreme. You sitting here trying to look for something that you ain't gonna get. You keep on saying you're supposed to get respect. You're never going to get that. You never came at her the right way. Had you came at this girl the right way, you probably could have even already had a conversation with her, to be honest, okay? And when you did call, you probably could have even rang her phone for your children. But at the end of the day, that's not how you came off. And now Nisha know how you move. So when you move the way you move, which is fucked up, people gotta be careful and wary of your ass. I would be too, bitch. I wouldn't believe shit you fucking say. Cause once you done fucking did that shit one time, bitch, fuck the 2 and the 3 fucking time behind that. Okay? I'm gonna go ahead and believe what the fuck you give me when the fuck you give it to me. And ain't nothing less. Okay?
My feelings are very valid. I'm a mother. They came out of my body. I carried them babies for 10 months.
Girl,
bitch,
bye.
what?
10?
If I'm asking you kindly, please don't post my kids. I'm still married to their father. I don't want you posting my kids. A woman that was a mother and had respect and had understanding of like how to be respectful to another woman that's a mother.
No, you need to be growing.
Because I just be thinking about it in my head.
You ain't growing at
like
all.
If I was with a guy and he had kids with another woman and she asked me that, first of all, I wouldn't even post nobody else's kids. That's not what I do.
Bitch,
I would never do that. Even if my man was like, yeah, you could do it, go ahead. I would still never do it. Because I would be like, nah, I want to make sure. I want to make sure it's okay with the mama first. But girl,
let me tell y'all, Olivia's
not
problem
just by him, but by her too.
is Olivia wants
her,
to be able to come to YouTube and say, oh, when Nisha called me, oh, Nisha reached out to me first before she did this, and this with my children. She wants to be able to do that and to say that, and she can't. She cannot actually say that. So at the end of the day, Olivia tries to make up all type of shit just to make it look like something else. Like, seriously, Olivia, it's not that fucking serious, okay? That girl ain't got to really push your turn at fucking all, to be honest. Okay, at the end of the day, bitch, you could be getting another end of a motherfucking stick, okay? Okay, because there's a lot of bitches on here that would really give you the other end of the stick that you looking for. Okay? All Nisha did is stick her middle finger up and turn her fucking back on you. Okay? Girl, bye.
Time and time again, please don't do that. That's disrespectful. Don't do that. You don't have to like me. You can hate me. You can whatever. Don't post my kids. I don't care. I don't care if he posts them. He can do whatever he wants. Those are his kids. He has a right to do that. But you're not even, I'm still married to him. So at least wait till he gets divorced and get married. And then, yeah, I guess you're more considered as something to the kids. Right now, you're nothing to the kids other than a girlfriend that is helped with the kids. I'm not trying to be shady. It's the truth, y'all. Is that not the truth? I'm giving her title as his girlfriend. That's your man, girl. That's your man. But you don't have nothing to do with my kids, honestly, truly.
Nisha, I'm gonna tell you, Liv, okay? If you in here, Olivia, Nisha gonna post them churn whether you like it or motherfucking not. Okay? So look for them on Nisha motherfucking Instagram, bitch. Cause they showing up. They showing out and they showing up. That's childish.
People be like, that's their stepmom. Girl, let me also explain to you guys how step parents work. Step parents work when the mother or the father get married. Then you legally adopt a kid or whatever the hell the case may be. I'm still married to that man. So please don't be that stupid, ignorant, and disrespectful, okay? Because that's just stupid. Okay, I never, even though people are so dumb, they thought that I was having my kids call another man dad. Bitch, never. I never told my kids, call this man daddy. Girl, never. Never. I would never do that. What the fuck? They have a father. So, no, that's never happened. And yeah. So, but yeah, I just like to break things down because people really, Louis, stop, you nasty. He be trying to hump his bed. Get away.
Louis only doing what the fuck he be seeing her doing. Lately, Louis ain't even see Casper over there, so Louis really don't even know what the hell going on, to be honest with y'all, okay? So she must be fucking the bed, so now Louis trying to fuck his bed too. I think that's self-explanatory.
Get away. Abby, go over there. I can't wait till he gets out of this phase. She should have more class and know her role. Well, you guys, I'm going to explain this real quick.
I don't know who left that comment, but Nisha is way more classier than Liv, y'all. And ain't nobody y'all going to stop lying to her as her subscribers. Y'all supposed to be loyalty gang. Please go ahead and look up that fucking word because Nisha is definitely more classier than Liv. Ain't no doubt about that. We ain't got to argue that down. Y'all just know that that's y'all self, that is the truth. We know that y'all have seen as well. Okay? So stop trying to tell Olivia shit that's false. Stop trying to just make her think that y'all agreeing with her. Really be a loyalty gang, please.
Like, let me tell you how it happens. Let me just break it down. I want y'all to understand, bro. That's why I be breaking shit down to y'all. It's a very weird ass dynamic here that's going on. Okay? Very, 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 very weird. It was like we broke up. He got into that relationship, which was fine. Like, I was cool with it, y'all. That's what pisses me off. Like, I was good. But then he wanted to keep messing with me. But he wanted to keep being with her. And after a certain amount of time, I was just not okay with that anymore. Like, I just wanted to be left alone. Oh, yeah. And he wouldn't leave me alone. That was like a no-no. He was not going to do that. So the last time we messed around, and I always tell y'all this. I tell y'all this all the time, bitch. But he
wouldn't leave you alone because you was being a pick-me. You know what a pick-me is? You know the ones that answer at any time, any hour. You could just do anything with them. You ain't got to call. I mean, you ain't got to call them on the regular. You ain't got to see them on the regular. As long as you call them about 2:00 when you ready to go, go. That's what he was treating you as, and you was allowing it, Olivia. That's what I keep trying to tell you. Like, you allowed him to do that shit, but now you sitting back here trying to complain to people like it was just him. And on the other end, he was seeing what you was doing with other people too.
He took it upon himself instead of just holding on to it like a G. He took it upon himself to come and tell my boyfriend that we messed around. And I know I always tell y'all this story, but that was such a bitch female thing to do. And I don't mean bitch like bitch. I mean like female. Because if I'm not over here running to your girlfriend and telling your girlfriend what we do, why are you telling my boyfriend? Coming to my house at 2 in the morning trying to talk to my boyfriend. So I turn around and I tell his girlfriend, because you think you're going to fuck up shit over here? No. So I told his little girlfriend, and ever since that point, y'all, he had to hate me. She hates me, so he has to pretend to hate me. And so that's the dynamic now. That's the dynamic of this whole situation. They hate me. You know, he has to pretend to hate me. Like, girl, I mean, I'm sure he has his own feelings of hate built up. Who knows? Animosity, revenge, guilt. He has a whole bunch of shit built up. But if you don't put on that front, like he hates me, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
This girl literally let Jerrod cheat with her. Please. This is some delusional shit. You let Jerrod cheat with you. Girl, bye, Olivia. Bye, Olivia. Bye. Bye. Bye, Olivia. You let Jerrod cheat with you. See, and then what it sound like to me is then you told Nisha and that shit stopped completely. See, that's what you had supposed to do on your end. When you had find out that Nisha was being with Jerrod and Jerrod was being with Nisha, you had supposed to stop that. Because now it seemed like Jerrod's scared to fuck up anything that he got going on with Nisha right now to even mess with you.
I don't know. I don't really know.
That's what it is, girl. He's scared to fuck up what he already got going
Hell
on.
yeah, he was feeling some type of way about my man. What the hell, you guys? That's so crazy to me, because how you do that? How you want your cake and eat it too? You had a girlfriend, go to your girlfriend. I get the dude I was fucking with in Texas in my life, and you want to come and try to come in between that any chance you get. Y'all don't even understand the shit that I've been through, bro. You don't even understand. This nigga was throwing rocks at my window to come downstairs. I would be laid up with my man. This nigga would be calling my phone 2, 3 in the morning. Like, Y'all don't even get it, bro. Y'all don't even get it. And that's why this whole facade that he puts on, oh, I hate her, fuck her. Like, nigga, I could see right through that shit. Okay.
You could see through it, or there's action behind it, because that's two different things. What you think in your head is totally different from what's actually happening. So can are you seeing it in your head, or is he really trying to pursue coming back over there? Because Olivia, I don't believe you if you said Jerrod trying to come back over there, but you got to show everybody in here proof, okay? Because I already know Jerrod is not coming back over there. He's not coming back over there at this point. No. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Girl, something got to happen over there. Something big got to happen over there and splatter. Okay. If you see that Nisha is moving, then Jerrod gonna have to move on, okay? Because that's how that gonna move. That's how that gonna move over there, okay? It's gonna take Nisha to move first, and then after that, Jerrod might try to pursue back over there. But other than that, no, baby. Mm-mm.
I see right through it. And I guess it makes sense why you have to act like you hate me. I guess you have to make yourself hate me for whatever reason. But I'm just like, even with all this shit, even taking my kids from me, I still don't hate you. Like, I don't hate him. Hate him for what? I don't even care enough to hate him. I don't even care enough about him to hate him. It's crazy. It's crazy, you guys. And sometimes I think to myself, why the fuck don't I hate him? Why don't I hate him? I should hate him, but I don't hate him.
You don't hate him, and now you're expressing that more than ever. But you said you was dating Casper. See, that's the thing. We all expecting that you had already moved on, like you said, and it's evident that you haven't. You're still talking about your road when you said Casper's supposed to be a good man. I don't understand. See, you don't get stuck on another man if one is really good. It doesn't work like that. And you still talking about your ex? So I don't think you even, I don't get it. I don't get it. You said you had moved on with Casper. Casper was a good man. Casper was taking care of you. Casper had the good job. You said all of this, but you still talking about your road. We haven't heard anything about Casper all night. All night. You said you done did this cleanup in your life. This cleanup, what is cleanup been pertaining to? Because Casper the only one gone right now. Jerrod is still here, honey. I mean, tell cousin what you was talking about because you is confusing us. Casper is gone and Jerrod is still here. That's what we're hearing tonight.
I wish the best for him, honestly. I wish he would hurry the fuck up and heal so things could go differently, but just it's not happening. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, so you saying you ain't gonna heal? Yeah.
Hi, Danielle. If that's really Danielle, hi, Danielle, Bev. But anyway, guys, like I said, I don't want to come on here and I'm not trying to bash him. I'm not trying to talk badly about him. I'm not trying to do anything. It's just, sometimes I have to explain this type of stuff because this is real life, what I'm going through. And it's just like, it's so unnecessary. I even think about it like if he came to me.
Olivia, it's so unnecessary because, see, what had happened is when you had the man over there and the man was doing right by you and he was doing what he was supposed to do, you didn't appreciate it. Okay. Let's go ahead and call a spade a spade. Okay. And now see that you see the man happy with somebody else. Now you're trying to act like you want Jerrod back. But when Jerrod was over there, if we go and we run the tapes back, all we gonna find is a bunch of videos where you was literally belittling this man. Okay. Men are not going to stay with you once you start belittling them. That's like the lowest of the lows that you could do. Okay, you started trying to demasculate this man. Okay, once you start trying to demasculate a motherfucker, they're not going to deal with you. Okay, I heard in one of those videos where Jerrod even used to ask you, why do you say the things that you said to him? Like he was literally trying to have conversations with you about several shit before he walked out. Okay? He tried to work with you before he removed himself from the situation. But Olivia, you took so long. You took so long to get your shit together. You took so long to fucking realize he had already stepped out of the relationship. You waited until the man had done up and left you in the mind. His fucking mind left before his body did, baby. Okay? Trust and believe. His mind left the relationship, it left the marriage and everything else before his body did. Okay? So at the end of the day, you just need to go back and tell Jerrod, just go back and apologize for what the fuck you done did so that you can try to heal. Because you ain't going to heal like this, cousin. This is not going to bring it for you, okay? You're going to have to really sit with your fucking self and heal. And you got to feel the wrath of this shit, okay? God had done brought you your prize and you done fumble the motherfucking football. Okay. And sometimes that's what we do. Once we done fumble the football, you got to just get back up growing like, and you got to just find something. Because I trying to tell you, right now, I don't see Nisha moving, boo. So I don't see Nisha going nowhere at the minute. Okay. Right now, shit is too good. Especially after you done let this shit stir up and they got all the fucking churn. Girl, no ma'am. No ma'am. Not right now, boo. Right now is not the time. Let me tell you, once Jerrod, if Jerrod ever get on the phone with you, Olivia, and call you and say they having problems over there, I'm telling you, bitch, you better be military ready. You understand what I'm saying? You better be military ready to get on your shit, bitch, if you talking about you want this man back. I telling you right now, you done sit here and you done cry all fucking night. And we done heard you cry. But I can tell you, you're going to have to work once he done call you if the call ever fucking come again.
And just on like some grown man shit and was like, look, Olivia, it's really hard for me to be away from my kids. It's really hard for me to this. I can't live without my kids. Blah, 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 blah. Can you please come back to Texas with the kids? And we can figure out the co-parenting and we can have like a good, co-parenting relationship. I would have been like, you know what? I don't want to, but I would have really considered it because, and fuck how he feels. It's more about my kids. And of course I want my kids to be in their father's life. But you guys have to understand, once his girlfriend found out that he was still trying to deal with me, she cut off, like, not only visits and stuff like that, communication was cut too. And not just to me, to all four of us, me and the kids. And I was just like, it was so immature. And I would call him and I'd be like, hey, are you going to come get the kids? You're going to come see the kids? She would be like on the phone with him. And I'm like, I'd be like, this is so immature. Why am I co-parenting with you and your girlfriend? You're the father. I don't know, y'all. It's a lot, though. But just be careful because y'all might go through this. Y'all might have to deal with this one day. And don't ever underestimate somebody's level of trying to get revenge and hurt you. Because it's very real. Even if you wouldn't do no shit like that, that doesn't mean another person won't do that shit to you. And like I said, at the end of all of this only hurts my kids. And I'm not saying it hurts my kids because they don't want to be with their father. Of course, they love their father. I'm not gonna ever say they don't love him and they don't want to be around him. But they're used to living with their mommy. And my youngest is only 3. She's still a baby. She needs her mommy. Like, It's just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. How that's like a foreign concept to y'all. Like, they need their mom. They need their mom. Yes, they need their mom. They also need their father, but they need their mom, bro. It's been there. My child is now 15, and she decides if she wants to visit or not. Oh, okay. I agree 100%, Liv. I don't have kids right now. However, the guy I was dating did. Never knew his ex-wife. She left him and his daughter. But I had a level of respect simply because she was the mother. Yeah, of course. And that's crazy. I can't even believe she left her baby. That's
Girl, what
crazy.
the fuck?
Liv, I understand you completely. Thank you for understanding.
Olivia, what? Cousin, what did you say? What? I'm trying to put my ears a little closer to this motherfucking computer. What did you say? Girl, what? I don't care how you chop it up. You talking about this girl left her children. You don't understand how the fuck you leave yours? Girl, all the hollering and fucking screaming I would have did. That judge was not releasing me out of no motherfucking body key. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, please. I don't give a damn, honey. All the hollering and the screaming I would have did in that courtroom, bitch, that alone would have motherfucking changed the judge's mind. At least until I can get back in there again for fucking court, bitch. I would have been hollering and motherfucking screaming. That's not letting motherfucking go. Okay? Okay? Let me tell you, I didn't did half name, half mama, half motherfucking daddy for nothing. I got my fucking half. You understand what I'm saying? And bitch, I would have been hollering my ass off if they tell me that my fucking children had the girl. Ain't nobody departing from me unless me and daddy got a motherfucking agreement. I don't need no third parties in the middle setting a motherfucking thing apart or aside from us. Okay, no ma'am, that's not how it's gonna work, baby. That's not how it's gonna work. Okay, we would have had to get our shit together and get on our shit and get that agreement, because I be damned if I was gonna have a judge tell me when the fuck I could pick my two the fuck up. No ma'am, no ma'am, no. Mm-mm. Hey, Brandon, you come to the chat. I sent Brandon a message. Is he here?
Not everyone needs it.
Brandon, is you in the chat? I sent you an Instagram message. Did you pop in?
Depends to the father. If the father wants to be around, there's nothing wrong with that.
Brandon, I'm gonna put the damn link up there in a second so you can come on up here. Because the last time you came by, you said you wanted to come in.
Why didn't you go to your man? Y'all both was in the wrong. What? Why didn't I go to my man? Especially those little boys love their mama. Yeah. Raise your children. They will be successful. I really think those babies need to be with their mother. Do you remember Tori Hart?
Let me tell you one thing. Who that is? What are we doing?
I don't remember. What was Tori Hart doing?
Is your mama one bitch? Is your mama one bitch?
I'm raising my stepdaughter.
That person, what are we doing? Is your mother one?
And
bitch, go look at my Instagram pictures. Nothing said Trini around this motherfucker.
Wow. That's crazy, Latanya. I'm telling you, I've met women like that too. Okay, I've known women who just up and leave their kids like it's nothing. And I don't know. I've never been like that. So I don't know how that is. I don't know that type of perspective. Kids need their mom, period. But like I said, some people grow up and they don't have a mom, or they grow up and their mom didn't care for them like a mother should. So they're like, you don't need no fucking mom.
That would be Stella, yo. Stella been lying to Olivia all her life. Stella still helping Olivia lie. Stella be up in the comments lying with Olivia too. Remember Stella lie when Olivia hit Zolo, and Zolo Zolo been trying to walk out the house, and Zolo said they're both hitting me. And Stella said nobody's hitting me. I said it's a fucking time. Stella going with wherever the fuck Olivia say. It's a goddamn time.
It's the same thing with fathers, I guess. I mean, my father wasn't really there for me as much as he should have been, but I still don't think, like, my kids don't need their fucking dad. If I thought that, like, I can come on here and I can literally say whatever I want, right, y'all? And people can try to rebut it. People can try to say I'm lying or whatever, but the actions speak for themselves. When he left, I took his kids to him. I didn't try to keep him away. I didn't try to do anything like that because I'm not that type of person.
You ain't trying to do that until you find out he been with somebody.
But I got over that. And I realized it's about the kids. It's not about me and my hurt. It's about the kids. Understand? No one should ever feel good trying to bring a woman down, especially other women being so mean to women. Well,
let me tell you, and I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that with these fucking. Oh my God, those people over there. Let me tell you, ain't nobody be sitting on here trying to bring Olivia down. People have tried to have good conversations with Olivia. Everybody know Olivia backtrack record do not sit right. Okay, that shit is evil down to the core, and everybody knows that. Okay, so y'all can stop talking about everybody be trying to gang up on them, this, that, and the third. Bitch, we watching the same thing y'all watching. The only thing we ain't doing is sitting up there fabricating shit with her. Okay, it's a difference.
The mistress was messy. I don't know nothing about Kevin Hart's situation, Miss Chantel. Can you speak on when? Don't marry a man if it ain't for life. He's sleeping on top of his bed. People are praising her. Let's not look at who is that? Belita? Girl, that's besides the point. I don't even care about the whole side piece, side chick. I don't care about none of that anymore.
Well, you don't care about yourself. Because you are the side piece and the side chick. You don't care about yourself no more, Olivia. Okay.
I don't care. I'm so over all of that bullshit. Like I said, the only people because I don't even care about like the internet believing me on most shit. You know, yes, I come here and I tell my story and I say what I've been through and everything, but like I don't give a fuck if people don't believe me. The people who went through it with me are my 3 little ones. You feel me? They know the truth. Like me coming on here and saying what I've gone through, my kids have experienced most of it with me. So there's no way you can erase that out of their memory. So, yeah. You know.
I'm going to be honest with you, Liv. The kids probably miss you, but they probably only want 2 days of your shit. Because you don't be doing shit, to be honest. You understand? You keeping them cooped up and shit like that. So they probably want you, but they just need you for that 2-day block. And after that 2-day block, them children won't get off. Them children won't go. Because you don't be doing nothing with them anyway. So I don't think they missing you like that. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Just tuning in. Hey babe. Yes, Kevin Hart's wife, Brie, was the mistress. His wife now or his ex-wife? Yeah, I can't speak on that person. I don't know that person. It's another thing. She won't never face me. There's gonna be a day, and as much animosity and like shit I had ruffled up in me, I don't got that no more. But I'm gonna say what I need to say. But like,
what for? What?
Nah. Nah.
Antonisha, let's turn your back, girl.
That's crazy to me. Let me ask you something. Did you put another man?
If it ain't respectful, baby, just turn your back immediately.
What? Love, let me ask you something. Did you put another man on your body because you thought be with or doing it out of spite?
I'm gonna give y'all a list. Some fucking people be up in them comments.
Tattoo like that? I haven't done nothing out of spite.
They be up in them comments asking them fucking
so
questions.
I thought I was gonna be with that person. Obviously.
They don't care if they're being disrespectful or not.
I don't need to do anything out of spite, you guys. When you're healed and you're over that whole situation, you operate at a different level. So I don't need to do anything out of spite. I don't really care. Oh, you saw that. The father has to be a man and take the steps to be a father.
Girl.
And not still want to sleep with the mother.
Them children not ask her over and over and over again about this baby. This baby that she done tell how much pounds the baby weighs. Yo, the whole time Olivia been on live, did y'all hear a fucking baby cry? Did y'all hear anybody cry for a fucking bottle or a diaper change? Have y'all heard anybody holler the fuck out? I cannot. Zolo, not Zolo. Brandon, I'm gonna put the link up there right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me get this fucking link for Brandon, because this shit here, yo, cousin is off the chain.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I hope so for his own sake. You know, let's just all hope. You got a lot of clowns in this chat today. Where did they come from? They love me. They love me. I have so many supporters. I have so many haters that think they're not supporters. Y'all still supporters.
And y'all support us. So y'all still supporters. And what?
Not good.
Girl, I tell you, this bitch retarded. Girl. Oh, Lord.
Who's saying your face hat? Ah, that's funny. I don't have any ex-boyfriends. I have an ex. Well, he's not my ex-husband.
Brandon, I just put the link in the chat.
I don't consider this another thing. I don't consider none of the
link is up there.
Boyfriends. Is that fucked up? I just don't.
Guys, if you are in here, please go ahead and hit the like button. It's not going to cost you a thing. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel if you are not already, and turn on your post notification bell so that you
she just got back from HEB. Girl, don't rub it in.
Notified once we come turn up.
Rebounds. Yeah, I mean, the second one wasn't really a rebound because I was hurt.
You know what? We don't need Olivia no more over here. We got Brandon in the house, okay? So Brandon says if she pregnant, I feel sorry for the baby because we was drinking that crown like no tomorrow. Brandon, I just put the link in the chat. Click on the link so you can come up. Click on the link. I'm gonna put it in there again. Come on, Brandon, click on the link. This is my first time, but I don't see anything indicating that you've already clicked on it, so I'm assuming that you have not. But go ahead and click on the link so you can go ahead and come on up here. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on, Brandon. Don't get scared now. I sent you a message. You did come join the live, though. I told you I was on live, and you did say when I come on again, you was going to come. So let's come on up here, Brandon, and talk to us. We want to talk. He came to see us one time before, about 2.5 weeks ago. And we were able to ask a few questions, but Brandon said he also doing something too behind the scenes, so I'm pretty sure he might be talking about those things that he said. Brandon said isn't coming. Laugh aloud. He's on her side. Yo, he actually spoke the last time. I can't remember what live it was, y'all, but one of those lives back, I did not put that Brandon had entered the chat, but he did enter the chat on that live. Maybe 2 or 3 lives back as well. Brandon was there. Brandon, come on up here. Let me put this link in here again. Don't get shy now. Where you at, Brandon? Where you at? I think Brandon's scared y'all.
Hurt while I was
until he notifies
dealing with them. I wasn't hurt anymore. So I don't really call that a rebound. I call that just, girl, I was just fucking around, girl. That's all that
was. Somebody said Brandon is
I mean,
a part
I
of the
care for the
loyalty
person
game.
though. It was genuine care.
That has been brainwashed. Thank you, Loretta. He will be good. Thank you, sis. Thank you for telling me that.
Rochelle, do you got kids? I didn't carry them for 9 months. Exactly. I find it really weird that a man or a woman would even try to take a mother or a father's place. Unless, like, the mother or the father, like,
hold up, y'all. Hold up. Now, this girl know good and well. Thank you, Angel's opinion. I appreciate that, boo. Now, y'all know now. Y'all hear this girl talking about trying to take a place. Who the hell trying to take her place as a mama? You know what? Olivia, stop. Nisha is not. Listen to her, y'all. Listen to this heifer.
They were like, bye, I don't want to be a part of your life anymore. And they just, like, were gone forever. But, like, I find it very weird. I find that weird as hell.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to take your place. He did say that. He did say, please pray for love's children. He sure did. The last time he did talk in the chat, but he kept asking me to let him up, and I was on my cell phone.
It's nobody's fault but his and I's. No, I don't blame anybody.
This bitch psycho.
Everything that he's done is his own choice to do it. I think that there's a lot of manipulation and mind control going on there, but he's letting it happen. But no, I don't blame her. She's just,
Y'all, this was all
I
tonight
don't
because
know.
Olivia
I can't even
wants her
speak
boo
on that
back,
person
child.
because I
She
don't know
wants
that
her
person at
boo
all.
thing.
Stop.
She wants her boo thing back, y'all. Go hit Jerrod's IG up and let him know that Olivia is definitely reaching out. And she's doing it via social media at this time. He should be getting a text or two, maybe by the beginning of next week. Girl, go after your boo, girl. Nobody can say nothing but that. Go ahead.
Like I said, I just want to be respected, and I want things to go a certain way because I deserve respect. And if I can't get it, I will definitely confront the person and I'll let them know to their face. And if I still don't get it, then girl, I don't know who raised you. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I really don't know.
What's going on with the baby, Olivia? What's going on with the baby? That's the whole damn thing. Nobody can hear nothing but the goddamn baby. What is going on with the baby? Everybody want to know about little Casper Jasper. I mean, damn, tell us something. You done got the damn subscribers money and shit. They done bought you a few things, sent it over to the house and shit, or the P.O. box, whatever. Whatever's clever. And then you done open this shit and come to find out the party that you been really having was really the going away party for the children. Because you didn't tell nobody that the children had get took yet. The people had to go shuffling through the fucking internet paperwork and then coming up with your shit and that and the third. And then now, we done know you been gone from Zolo Bolo for at least 8 months now. I mean, it should be a low time for something to come on up out here, honey. We are a couple of us on this platform here. A lot of us, the cousins. We done been pregnant, and we done saying, ain't no doctor appointment on the Patreon, ain't no doctor appointment on the regular YouTube. I mean, there's just a lot of things we hadn't been seeing. Every time you on, you ain't never got to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna tell you, girl, you outdo me on that bathroom shit, girl. Ain't no way I could be pregnant and I could sit down and all these vlogs for fucking 45 minutes to an hour, and I never got to go pee. Like, that's just not it. That was not me during none of my pregnancies. And then on top of that, when you're in the vehicle, we don't see a car seat or nothing. We ain't see that you getting ready to go to the hospital. We ain't got no diaper bag view. I mean, you ain't giving your subscribers nothing, and they wants to help you take care of JJ. So my thing is, why would you not tell the people what's going on with JJ so that they can start shuffling things over there? All you want them to send, if they're going to send anything, is money. And the thing is, we ain't seeing JJ use none of the money. JJ ain't even get an outfit. But we seeing you done went down there, you done got you some nails, you done got you a nice little tattoo on your face, as you call it. And then you done got your lashes. But we ain't see you get nothing for fucking JJ. Where the fuck is JJ? You done tell everybody JJ come last week and JJ been about 8 pounds. That's what the fuck I can remember that, please. Okay, I remember JJ had to have done come out and then people had done weigh his ass for you to know he was at least 8 pounds. Okay, so my thing is, where is Low JJ? We ain't hearing nothing in the house. Girl, that house so motherfucking quiet right now. You could hear a motherfucking mouse run by your ass. Even Stella ain't over there. So where's baby JJ, Olivia? We ain't hear shit about J, neither J. And I tell you, Casper went out the door so fast, honey. Casper disappeared like a motherfucker.
Ew, no. Y'all better never ask me that question again. No, hell no. No. Alexia, girl, no. 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 Why the fuck is it taboo for women to date after a breakup? I don't know. They like to shame women. I've learned that through this whole situation. It's all about shaming a woman. Shame the woman, shame the woman, shame the woman. And it's other women doing it. It's not men doing it. It's women doing it to other women. So I don't know, girl, but I don't give a fuck. Okay. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Like I said, as far as introducing the guys to my kids, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that until like I'm sure, like we're gonna get married and like this is gonna be it. But and we are the ones that stand strong. Women are so strong. Y'all, we can go through like the trenches. We go through the worst of the worst. We are done so dirty, and we continue to have strength. We continue to be considerate of other people, and it's amazing. Girl, there's no forcing nothing. Girl.
Olivia, baby, cousin, when you gonna have to talk with Zolo? When you just gonna confess to yourself that Zolo is your baby daddy? When we gonna come to realization? Because your weeks is getting shorter and shorter and shorter, cuz. I mean, for real. You can't keep on living like this. When you gonna call Zolo up and you and Zolo gonna have the conversation? Because let me tell you one thing. Once you have this, let me tell Olivia, once you have this baby, and you start putting this baby on fucking camera, everybody gonna be looking at ears, nose, eye, the mouth. Let me tell you one motherfucking thing, Olivia. If that Zolo baby, the way you and Zolo argued the last time y'all been around each other, that baby coming out looking just like motherfucking Zolo. I bet you there is gonna be some kind of indication that shit gonna scream Zolo to the motherfucking internet. Okay? So you cannot keep going with this story. But when is you gonna really, fess up and just become, come on, Olivia. I mean, you almost do, girl, and just have the conversation that you need to have with Zolo. Donna ready. We ain't even worrying about Donna being grown. Donna gonna be grown about all this shit. Okay, because Donna already did. Okay, so Donna gonna be grown about this whole shit. We just need you to go ahead and come on have the conversation with Zolo. So, because Zolo already said he ready for anything. So if it's coming, he ready.
Option. Like I said, no. Hell to the no. You're stupid. That's a dumbass question. We are the ones who stand strong. I agree. If my fiance does something I didn't like that involved another woman, I go straight to them because he is the one that owes me the respect. Yeah. Are you saving this live? Yes, love, I am.
Oh, let's speed her up.
I don't know what I did. Oh, is that what I did?
I agree with that, Tiffany.
Oh, that's
I agree with that. She says Zolo played daddy, Brandon played daddy, but Jerrod's real boo, a real woman, can't parent. That's because she's a better parent anytime over love. And she dressed with class. She does. Now, Olivia, go put some clothes on. We've been trying to tell you that since earlier, child, because you just, I mean, just bouncing around, child, just bouncing around.
People are stupid.
And you
People trying to hurt
wonder
my
why
feelings.
no damn company coming over there. You scaring the people
Girl,
before the fuck they
boo.
can get over
You
there.
can't do that. I already told you. You guys don't have that much power over me. Sorry, I don't give you that power. Hey, Cynthia. Hey. There's Cynthia.
Brandon, your little scary ass. You scared to love.
Some people, mommy, some people cannot.
Brandon, your ass must be scared to love.
Honestly, nothing can be done. Nothing can be respected or be handled or be even cordial if you think that your man still wants another woman. Like, you cannot. And that's why I understand her perspective a little bit. She knows.
My thing is, Olivia doesn't talk to anybody that talks to Nisha. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Nor does she speak to Nisha. So who is telling her that Nisha is so scared that she's going to run away with Jerrod? I don't get it. You see what I'm saying? Where is she getting this? Because she keeps talking as if she knows that Nisha actually thinks or feels this way for some type of reason. Like, who did she talk to that interacts with me with Nisha? Because that would be nobody. Jerrod won't even talk about Nisha with her. So I'm trying to figure out who is these people.
Like, she knows what it is. It's clear as day. Okay, and that must really hurt. That must hurt, and that must make her feel some type of way. So, like I said, they have to both pretend, or I guess she really does hate me, but you know. But like, I can be woman enough to say that. Like, I know I could imagine how that would feel. That would feel shitty. But she chooses to stay in that situation.
Girl, what? She choose. Lord Jesus. She chooses to stay in what situation, Olivia? She's in a relationship. Olivia, cousin, stop. Stop now. I mean, this is insane at this point now, Olivia. She is in a relationship. You're choosing to stay in the situation. You're choosing to stay in a marriage instead of signing documents to release you from it. Because the only hold up on this divorce is you, Olivia. That has always been the hold up. When the people serve you, Olivia, you shouldn't have was running from the constable. You should have answered the door. You got on the phone and called Jerrod, remember? You called Jerrod and asked why the people was knocking on your door. So you're the one who is holding up this divorce. Jerrod is not holding up anything. I don't know if you're confused about what's going on or what position you're playing, or I don't know. I don't know.
Tell my situation. Exactly. No. Jazzy, that's not true. She didn't do anything. He did that. She didn't do nothing. That was his choice. You can't give these people that much power. That much. It's not. No, she didn't do anything. She was actually playing her role. She was not She was not involved. Like, he kept everything from her for a very long time. Imagine, I got there in September. We were messing around from September to December. Yeah. So, you know, she stayed at. I mean, she stayed in her lane as far as, like, I don't know. She was just the girlfriend who got cheated on by the man with the wife. I don't know. It's very weird. It's a very weird situation.
Hold the fuck up. No, I ain't gonna keep letting Olivia do this. Because Olivia, Olivia, cousin, as soon as you found out that Jerrod was having an affair and you didn't do anything about it, you became the second half. Sis, I don't care how you try to chop that up, because listen to this. See, you done found out about the relationship. Jerrod telling Nisha he ain't even fucking with you no more. Then when you find out, you keep on doing what you was doing with Jerrod. So really, you've been doing shit behind Nisha back with Jerrod. Because Nisha ain't know that you and Jerrod been still fucking around. So since she ain't know that, that means Jerrod had to been keeping the secrets from Nisha. That means that you been second-handed. Cause Nisha been the one who he ain't want to tell the truth to at that point. He didn't want to break Nisha heart. That's why. Because he was in a relationship with Nisha Boo. I'm gonna need you to get that shit straight, Olivia. Cause I'm telling you, I think you got that a little mixed up. I think you got that a little mixed up.
But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Yeah.
Hold on, this bitch, girl, because I'm gonna need another drink.
Like I said,
I had two. I done ran, go and come back. I'm gonna have to dip again and go.
We gotta get a divorce first. You gotta divorce me first, and then
bitch, you gotta divorce him.
Out,
Oh Jesus,
girl. Good luck.
Messing with tuna, my fucking cup empty.
With that. He went from you straight to her. She helped that process. Y'all, it doesn't matter what she did. It doesn't matter. Listen, you cannot get mad at a third party when you allow that third party to do that. You know what I mean? You can't blame the third party. It's not, literally, she has nothing to do with this. Just like she's never had nothing to do with it. Like I said, she's just the girlfriend that helps with my kids. That's what she is. So she doesn't have that much responsibility. She doesn't really have any. I mean, I guess she has a responsibility in that relationship, but we can't. We're not gonna blame her.
I know that she ain't doing that, Samantha. She will never roll up on Nisha. Love could lie to you too, boy. She won't.
It was us. Not doing that. Him and I. We're the ones that got the whole thing.
She is not.
Even though I was done, I still shouldn't have messed with him. I should have just left it alone and been done. But I kept dealing with him stupidly. But it's okay. When I speak to him now, he seems like he's really done. So that's good. That's good.
See, like she can't even have a conversation. But he's supposed to be her husband and her baby daddy.
Gotta keep that same.
She can't even have a conversation, but he's supposedly her husband and her baby daddy. But he can't even have a conversation with her. He will not. I swear to God. Oh, y'all, Brandon sent me an Instagram saying he is with his family right now, that he had death in the family. I'm sorry to hear that. So I'm going to just send him a message telling him next time we'll see him when he's on.
Energy.
Brandon, we hope you ain't fucking lying about the dead and shit.
But as far as thinking this is my thing.
Guys, if you're in the chat, please go ahead and give the video a thumbs up, please. share the channel, subscribe if you have not already, and keep on those post notification bells.
A messed up situation because you can't, like, you can't tell a person that they cannot converse or have anything to do with the mother of their kids or the father of their kids. Like, I would not let a man come into my life and be like, you can't talk to your baby father. You cannot be cordial with him. Like, no man is gonna run me. Okay. Obviously what she's been doing with him, but I don't know how that's gonna ever stick. You know, you should be able to converse and be cordial with the other parents, you know. And if the partner feels insecurity with that, then I don't know. Yeah, I used to hate him when I still loved him. You're completely right. When I still loved him, I did hate him. Definitely. I don't hate him anymore because I obviously don't love him anymore. So yeah, you're right.
Thank you, boo. And Tracy Smith, you are correct.
All of this, all of the you know, the Sia song, all that extra shit, that shouldn't be going on. There should be no hate if there's no love. You feel me? But what? Girl, let y'all tell it. Let the haters tell it. Let him tell it. Let her tell it. He hates me. Okay, guys.
Girl. What else she talking about?
Other details, like why my kids are not with me right now, since people want to say, oh, it's because of YouTube. It's because she was with this guy. No, all of that was used against me, but none of that stuck. It was actually shit that we can talk about it. We're gonna talk about it on Patreon. Or you want to know, like, just other stuff that's going on in my life, you guys have to subscribe to my Patreon. You guys already know. We've gotten a lot of new patrons. So I want to personally thank all of you guys. I feel like once I get more settled with certain things, I'm going to get back.
It probably for them lies she been telling. One, she tried to lie and say Jerrod kidnapped the churn. Two, her and Zolo had that fight, that shipping on camera, and the kids was there because he kept saying, this is how she do. This is how she do her kids.
But this video right here, it was just to, okay, love. Okay, Janae. This was just to get an understanding with my loyalty gang, with my supporters, because there's a lot of BS lies going on. And yeah.
You're telling all of them. That's what the fuck is going on. You're telling all those lies.
No category for me, sweetheart. I'm just them just my kids. She gotta play that category shit with whatever woman comes next. I'm not playing that category shit no more. Not I. I'm good off that, y'all.
You're really not. That's why you was on
live. A lot of good questions though tonight. A lot of
talking about Jerrod. You're really not over any of it. I don't think Olivia is over any of it. She's definitely still in a trance. She definitely still wants to be with Jerrod. The only thing Olivia could do for herself is actually express it to Jerrod versus just trying to get online. Because I don't think at this point Jerrod gonna believe shit that Olivia say any goddamn way. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I think Olivia done did too much bullshit for Jerrod to even want to turn back at this point. Okay, she done did shit to point of no return. So I do not see him trailing back. Right now, Jerrod is doing too fucking much, okay? Jerrod is moving and grooving, traveling, and this, that, and the third. Olivia ain't got shit going on over there. And so Jerrod is not coming back to that bullshit. I'm telling you, no, Olivia gonna have to clean up that whole shit if she trying to see Jerrod back over there, okay? At the end of the day, right now, I just see him. He's in a happy place. Everybody can actually see it. It shows on him. So at this point, I don't know, Olivia. Boo. All you could do is beg.
How long did I take to do? How long did I?
That's it, girl.
How
I
long did I
don't
take
know.
to learn how to do my makeup? Couple. I would say like a good year. I'm gonna get back on. I'm gonna get back on there, y'all. Of course, y'all. That's what they do too. That's what they do, Tiana.
Let's speed her up. She ain't talking about shit.
Okay, I used to tell him, "You're such a liar." Oh no, if I can't deal with you, if I can't be with you, I'm never gonna be in another relationship. You got in a relationship in 2.5 seconds. Okay, you're such a good mom. I'll never try to take your kids away from you. You've been actively trying to take my kids away from me for a whole year. I'm telling you, it's like reversed. What he says, he means the opposite. It's crazy. But I don't know. I was always trying to keep that.
Okay, so y'all
faith
heard
alive.
the word take, right? Y'all heard the word take. Because see, she straddles back and forth because she's lying. They were taken away from her. That's the second time that she used that word, that she straddled back to the word take. Okay. If this girl and Jerrod had 50-50, a judge would not be involved with this. Okay, at the end of the day, there would not be a judge actually needed to be involved with this situation at all if it was supposed to be a 50-50 split. That's something that him and her could have came up with themselves. But because Olivia refused to conduct herself in a civil manner, he decided that he needed to do the best thing that he could do for himself and for his peace of mind, which was to fight her in court, someplace that he knew she was not going to fully show up. Okay. And that's because Jerrod knew that Olivia was not going to waste money if you ask her. Okay, on doing anything for court, because Olivia is one of those kinds where she expect, even if she or the man wants to release themselves, she think they're supposed to still pay for everything. But when Olivia found out that Jerrod was getting real attorneys and shit like that, and he was getting real assistance, Olivia came to find out that she would need money to fight Jerrod. And Olivia did not have those finances to be able to do that. So now Olivia has already waited until the point, instead of Olivia jumping on her shit and doing what she's supposed to do as a mama. Because before this shit happened, y'all, Olivia knew it was coming. Okay? When I tell you shit just don't, it just didn't happen just like that. Olivia was warned. But when Olivia was warned and she still didn't listen, shit began to start being placed into movement. And Jerrod started doing what he needed to do because he was also seeing the shit that she was doing when it came down to her being on social media. Okay. The same thing that she saw on social media, and she trying to say, oh, my kids didn't get taken because of social media or YouTube, but it had a little something to do with that. Any way, shape, or form, Olivia, it still had something to do with the kids being removed, being taken out of your care. So at the end of the day, it don't matter how you try to like squash it out, whatnot, or whatever, okay? The kids were taken, and that's why you keep on navigating back to that word. Girl.
No, like he wouldn't do that. He has enough just out of just GP. Like, he won't do that. Girl, just protect yourself, ladies. Okay? Protect yourself.
Anyway. Yeah, guys, Olivia's a hot mess, man. Olivia ain't trying to own up to none of her shit. But I can say one thing, she's still in love with Jerrod. And Jerrod, child, Olivia hoping that you hear her out tonight, that you listen to this live and that you understand that she missed what she used to have, honey. And she just hoping that one day it's gonna roast the fuck back over there, okay? You and the kids gonna just roast back over there and y'all gonna run through the door and into her arms, okay? At the end of the day, that's all she wants at this point. But you know what, Jerrod? I hope you are smart enough to not fall for that bullshit, because at the end of the day, you don't want to run over there, baby. And the grass is just not greener on the other side. Okay? It's just not greener on the other side. You may as well go ahead and take your chill po like you already been doing, and keep your ass where the fuck you at, if you know what I know. Because this right here is a total mess. She is a total mess, and there had to be something that just was not right in the milk. She can say what she want to say, and you know how she always like to act like, we don't know nothing. We don't know nothing going on. We call them Nisi is saying what it's supposed to be, or Nisi and everybody is saying, everybody is telling lies except Olivia and Olivia's head. And that's all she expresses at all times, that everybody else is telling stories except her ass. I would never mess with her again. She definitely is a lesson learned. Yeah, I hope he did. I hope he did. He got to be real careful with her. Real fucking careful. Liv's booty call stopped doing drive-by. She's so bored. That's what it's looking like to me, sis. At this point, Olivia ass is not trying to go outside or do nothing. I mean nothing, not even video record. She's claiming that she got so much video from when she went to see the kids, but she says she's not going to put the kids on there no more like that. She's going to try to keep them off of social media. But now I think she's really just saying that because now she see Jerrod putting the churn on social media here and there. Jerrod don't even do it as much. She used to have them churn on social media almost every damn day. But now all of a sudden Jerrod put him on his Instagram, and all he's showing is the kids that pack up to go to school and shit like that. Y'all know she trying to take it to the extreme, like he just showing the churn on Instagram all day long, doing this, that, and the third. Anything for her to run it in the hole. Brandon, she's gonna cast her spell on you, and in the back of her bed, you'll be Elizabeth crazy. Brandon says, y'all crazy if y'all think I'm on Olivia's side. Fuck her. Oh, Jesus, Brandon, all that. Oh, damn. Jesus, fuck her. I'm not, so don't smell like strawberry. She smell like tuna salad. I am embarrassed to say that because I dip in the tuna and swim more than once. Oh my God. Lord Jesus. Ooh. Pastor. Pass the Bible. Lord. Dang. Guys, wait. Damn. I didn't know all that was going I didn't know all that was gonna come on. God damn. Girl, what the hell did you do to Brandon? Girl, cousin, whatever you did, try to fix that shit. He do not need to be going around telling everybody that, girl. No ma'am. No ma'am, no ma'am. Mm-mm. No ma'am. Let me see. Olivia was not dating. She was sleeping with randoms and bringing them around her kids. Talking about she never wanted her kids on paper. Yeah, that's true, because if the kids was already on, if they were getting child support, then they had to have some type of DSS orders to get those child support, which means that the kids were already on paperwork. Like, she wouldn't take it, regardless. Let me see. Liz Booty Cole. So it's a shame. Even Zola left her dumbass. Yeah, but y'all know Zola won't have to double back, because Zola gonna have to handle some issues when it comes down to Olivia at the end of the day. If Olivia is pregnant, like I said, I'm giving her to the end of February, the first week of March to produce and have her baby because Zolo and I'm going from the house for about 8 months now. Okay. We only carrying babies around here for 9 months. So it should be about that time for a baby to pop up out here. So Zolo will have to double back if that's his baby. He will have to end up doubling back because Zolo already say he been there, and we all know that Zolo been there too. So Zolo ain't trying to tell no lies about that. It's just that Olivia don't want this baby to have anything to do with Zolo, and so at this time she's not going to indicate that it is Zolo's baby. But to be honest, that day that Zolo and Olivia had that fuss, if y'all go back and look at that video, Zolo actually mentions in the video that Olivia is pregnant. Okay. And then they had that blow up and she put Zolo out the house, this, that, and the third. But if you look at that video, when Zolo left that day, Olivia was already carrying child. Okay. So the 9 months is almost upon us. I would never mess with her again. She definitely needs to live and learn. Let me see. Saturday on YouTube for months and defamed him, and she did not think it was because she spoke on him constantly. She showed that she's still speaking on him. She is still speaking on Jerrod. At this point, Olivia, I know she ain't got no churn, so the best thing that she can do is come up with the stories with Jerrod. Well, she gonna talk about the churn over there with Jerrod now. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is the same story. She will make it seem as if she only left her because she didn't want him no more. Oh, yes, honey, Tiffany, that is her favorite thing to fabricate. Like she was the one that did this, and the third. And then when she come out and she done did too much talking and she start telling you the story, you see exactly who did fucking what and who was doing and doing what. She was way too difficult to deal with when you act like that. People will just walk away and make you move. That is the best for them. That is correct. I mean, because you know what? Everybody ain't putting up with no bullshit, man. I mean, all jokes aside, this is 20 motherfucking 22. At the end of the day, ain't nobody feel like all that. Like for real, and you just don't be feeling like that bullshit. And so half of the time, you know, if one person on bullshit and the other person no, ain't nobody got time for that. You go ahead and be on your bullshit by yourself. You know, and sometimes it's best to just leave people like that. Just let it go. Liv got to GoFundMe and Cash App for an attorney. She stole the money. I don't do some words. I don't know. That's what she did. I do not know. No, she didn't. She did not have the finances. That's why she started making all those different channels, and you got to subscribe. That is true. I think, you know, she found out that she would have had to pay that child support. First of all, she wasn't expecting to have to pay child support. And then the main thing is, Liv be making me laugh about that shit because Liv act like Liv ain't never been getting child support. We would have never know that Liv been actually getting child support while the boy been fucking living with her now. Jerrod been living with her and she had Jerrod on fucking child support. But Jerrod actually told everybody that. But let Love tell it now. She ain't never been acting like she ain't never been getting fucking child support. Now lying, he fucking asshole. Somebody, Miss Candy says she prayed to God for Zolo. Girl, Candy Crawford said that bitch prayed on her knees, girl. Child had together and everything. Mercy. Hey, oh, that's Brandon. She just please. Yeah, Loretta, that is so true. She just plays a boss bitch on YouTube. There is no baby, so you have no excuse not to seek professional help so you can get your kids. I said that too. Whatever Love need to go through and whatever Love need to do, she need to hurry up and do that shit. Don't even take long to do that shit. You know, if you able to do whatever you need to do and get your kids back in your care, do that. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead and do what you got to do and then get your kids back in your care. Out of everything, Olivia. Seriously. I would like to know for the people that still follow her, what would be their last straw? Exactly, y'all. For the people that go and sit down with Love and talk to Love, and I see where she coming from, you know, from even a woman's perspective. But a lot of this shit, man, Olivia calls on her own. And then a lot of this shit, Olivia still want the man back, but Olivia don't want to fix nothing that she been doing. And that's the worst part of it. Like he gonna always run from what the fuck she got going on over there because he don't want to dwell in it. That's what she need to understand, man. She probably is moving to Texas. That's probably why the only way to get partial custody because she left Texas when the court said to stay. I agree with that. I agree that she could do that 50-50 thing maybe if she was in Texas. But tell us, y'all, how Olivia gonna do 50-50 now and she fucking ain't even living in Texas? Y'all know good and well Olivia ain't gonna have no money to be flying back and forth to no fucking place to be flying back and forth every 2 weeks to see no churn. I bet you when these 2 weeks come up, y'all ain't gonna see Olivia no place in Texas. I bet you that. I bet you she's skipping this 2 weeks. And then you know her, she ain't getting no car and driving now. Olivia is not driving down there every 2 weeks for no fucking churn. That's something she is not gonna do. How could you consider them boyfriends? She only knew them a few months. Exactly. Sitting around here complaining about how many, Nisha being with Jerrod and stuff like that. Olivia, you done brought 3 different fellas around those children. Now, how could you even talk about what Nisha did? You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, she crazy. She just mad because she have to go to Texas, as it must be her weekend. That's true. That's true. Because she probably have to go down there for her week anyway. And so I believe that she could be going down there to Texas. It don't make no sense. Liv needs to respect his happiness and acceptance fact that the kids are safe and happy and at peace. I agree with that. I don't care what she say at this point. Them kids having a good time. You understand? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, they might miss her, but like I said, I mean that and I stand that. Them children won't deal with Olivia for about 2 days. And the rest of their days, they probably won't be with their daddy, most likely. Okay? Because that's what they're doing stuff at. Olivia got to understand she always had them children inside the house. Who the fuck won't be inside the house all the time? And the only other place she been taking them children is down to the pool, y'all, downstairs. Really? Down fucking stairs? Child, please. Elizabeth, you're right. Them tables turned on that ass. They did. They turned on her real quick. And see, that's the thing Olivia don't understand. She be doing them dirty stuff and shit like that. All of a sudden now you're trying to talk good about Nisha. Y'all see that? At least she trying now. At least she trying. Letting people know that it was not Nisha fault. All the sudden ain't Nisha fault or nothing like that. I said it's okay. She's starting to catch on. She trying. We're gonna see how long she gonna be peddling inside them bushes. Jerrod and his best friend Nisha never lost touch. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like they've been getting it off for a minute. Y'all remember Olivia said when she had called Nisha and tell Nisha Jerrod been at her house over there in Florida. Nisha tell her with his clothes over here at my house in Texas. So on one of them videos that Olivia did, she had mentioned that. Olivia, I would take my kids away from you if I saw the bullshit you put out there. That is true. I feel that at some point, Olivia is not going to say that none of those YouTube videos had anything to do with it because trust and believe, I believe that's exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, come on, that was the best way to be able to show if something was going on, or if you thought something was going on, or if you thought too much was going on. What other access would he have to be able to see behind the scenes? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Olivia really need to be careful what she do on YouTube. And it seems like she was trying to navigate from taking the kids away from it and not having the kids around as much, even on YouTube after this time right here, right before she just lost the kids. She seemed like she was trying to take them away from YouTube a little, telling them no, because I'm on camera and stuff like that. And maybe that's what she does need to do. Hot Topic said Jerrod looks like a different man. He really does, Miss T. I'm sorry, but he really does. You can actually see it in him. That's why I say look like Jerrod even be getting a little mask on his face here and there now, y'all. You see his skin is totally different. Everything about him looks different, I mean, you can tell that he's happy. It's just something, just like when a woman glows You know, when she's being treated well, when a man is really doing what he's supposed to do, when he's taking care of her, a woman glows. And Jerrod has that glow with him. I'm telling y'all. She is Melissa Grant Garrett. She is saying, "Child, the divorce is not final." I'm just sick of her with that back and forth. I hope wish Jerrod to hurry up and put that shit to bed. Somebody, Queen Ruth say no 50-50, not in two different school systems in two different states. That's what I say. Ain't no judge gonna uproot your ass from no fucking school, from your house for nothing. I don't care what Lavia say at the end of the day, y'all. Ain't no judge gonna do it. They just don't uproot you like the way they did, and as quick as they did that shit with her. You understand what I'm saying? They did that shit real quick. They uproot them churn and make them churn move like ASAP. Like they go in the court and be like, okay, this is what it is, and them kids got to be. Them kids need to report to Texas by so and so. It looked like that's what was said at the court, and at the end of the day, she would have said to herself like, "Damn, I done fuck around and lost my kids." Like I feel like when this shit hit Olivia, it really shook her, Like damn, I don't lost because I mean I can only imagine for myself. You understand what I'm saying? If somebody fucking dictating what I do and when I do it, I can only imagine for myself. Um Brandon says a bunch of bullshit crying. Wait a minute. A bunch of bullshit crying say they going to court for kids. She wish we wouldn't fail out. She's sorry and that she is moving back to Texas, so we need to be cool. Brandon, Olivia just won't fuck you while she in Texas, okay? So if you want to be Olivia riding buddy, then yeah, stay connected to Olivia. But if you're not looking to be used for your sexual gains, then I won't tell you to look the other way. That's totally up to you, whatever you decide though. Brandon C. Brandon C. Olivia Taylor, me moving back to Texas, y'all. Hot Topic said Brandon, she slept with, let me see. Brandon, she slept with one of your friends when she put you in jail. Brandon, did somebody sleep with one of your friends when you went to jail? Um Terry's World, I agree. She says, I believe Jerrod looks more stable than Liv, whose job is YouTube, which means her pay fluctuates. Correct. Meanwhile, he has a stable job, no CPS cases. He actually take the kids out to do stuff. I agree with everything. All of it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I definitely agree, child. So at the end of the day, that's why I'm saying them people looked at a lot of things before they said, okay, we're gonna go ahead and transfer these children here. They took several things into consideration before they actually said that they were going to do that with those children. Is it true they're waiting for a paternity test and then divorce is fully complete? They said all the paperwork was signed. One thing for sure is I don't see why Olivia, if she didn't, and they all waiting on a paternity test, I don't know why Olivia was not honest and just tell the people, that that wasn't Jerrod's child. Because Olivia knew that. Once Jerrod tell Olivia he been clipped and tied, Olivia was shocked as fuck. Because I done told y'all, Olivia really was going to pin this baby on Jerrod if she had to. And see, Jerrod was not going to question Olivia. You understand what I'm saying? If him and Olivia was still together, the way that they used to be together, he was not going to question her about this baby. So at the end of the day, Olivia was just going to push the baby on him. That's why I feel. But until she find out Jerome been clipped and tied, that shit fuck her up. Um, but why she care about Brandon's friendship when she's supposed? Wait a minute. supposed to have her Jamaican man and supposed to have a new baby. Because at the end of the day, there is no Jamaican man. And if there is a baby, we already know who the baby father is. We just trying to figure out when she gonna have the actual conversation with him and be like, okay, this is what it is. So we already know we having a child together, this, that, and the third. But I don't think she wants to do that because at the end of the day, I really don't think that she wants him to know that she have no baby for him. If she is, to be honest, she ain't gonna say that shit until the end. And let me tell you, the only way he probably gonna find out is if he make her take a blood test. If he don't make her take a blood test, then she ain't gonna say shit. That's one thing you might not. He ain't gonna say shit. Brandon Liv also said your stroke game wasn't all that. Oh my goodness, Brandon. Brandon, did you hear that, child? Woof, woof. Child, honey, turn the heat up. Brandon Liv also said your stroke game wasn't all that. I don't know who the hell. Brandon says, yeah, she cheated on me, and the whole time, yeah, she slept with my friend. What? What? Brandon, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So harsh. Oh my god. Brandon, all of that. Oh boy, all of that, Brandon? All of that happened? Oh my gosh. Yes, here in Texas. If it was his baby or not, he would be responsible because in Texas, the husband is responsible, his or not. That's why he filed fast. Oh, okay, gotcha. So Terry's World say that Jerrod would have to be responsible for that baby if he hadn't filed that damn divorce, in other words. Um, Brandon, there's a video of you sitting on the curb with handcuffs on and Liv and Misha in the car recording it. Oh my God. Brandon says my stroke game wasn't all that. Okay, Keisha. Brandon, what you trying to say? You been breaking her back? Child, Brandon said she playing, honey. She playing with him. She started seeing them off camera because they really were presentable. That is true. Yeah. And all the time, too, sis. All the time. Shit. She doesn't want Zolo to be the dad. That's why she made up this cop character. I believe that's why she did, but I know she doesn't know that shit is not going to fly, y'all. Like, mother. Girl, let me tell you one thing. We ain't hear nothing but his ass. We ain't hear nothing. It's like right now, Olivia just waiting on him to die down. You know, everything to just die down and everybody to be like, oh, well, he's gone. That's what she really waiting on. Oh, he's gone. But at the end of the day, that is not going to die down. And the baby situation ain't going to die down until something done about it. Well, Olivia, just know you can't keep going years and years and years without having no baby, okay? That you cannot. Her mother said her name rang bell in the YouTube street. Child, it sure does. Oh, Lord. Then you should have taken him for real. And at the rate she is going, they will never be in her primary care. Child, that's what I see too. I don't see it happening. Damn, I'm calling the CDC on her ass. Uh-oh. Brandon say all this happening for one reason. What that one reason is, Brandon? Why is it happening, Brandon? What's the reason? What's the reason? We would like to know. Damn, Liv slept with 5 to 6 men. What? In 11 months. That tattoo looks like a mole. It sure do. That's why I thought it was at first. Tierra us, right? In the New York, it's the same thing. That's why when she said she's not a cop killer, girl, you call the cops on Brandon Humphrey. Right. Right. Well, I've been Brandon said, I've been practicing on my stroke game, so I got better. Brandon, what is the reason behind all of this happening? That's what we want to know. Let's see. Brandon, keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. I know that's it is. Brandon, you a damn fool, Keisha, to me. Brandon, we don't give a damn about your screw cream. We want to know about tuna in the Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all, it is bad. Oh my gosh. So Brandon, you seem mad cool. Just stay away from her real. we looking out. We looking out already. You fucking better listen. We done tell you. You better listen. Brandon, tell all now. Or write your clue to lies. Cue the lies with tuna book. Girl, I cannot. Guys, if you are in the room, please go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel. You can go ahead and share the video as well. And make sure that your notification bells are turned on in case I go live. Stella said, I've named is very valuable in the YouTube streets, child. Will she ever preggo? V. Smith, we are not sure yet. If she is, we have figured out that we are about 8 months in. Zolo has been disappeared from the home for approximately 8 months, which means that a baby should be being produced here quite shortly. So we're going to put that due date at around the end of February. First week of March is what we come up with. At this point, we don't know. I'm going to be 43 on February 8th. And so we're just hoping that the baby does not come on that date, okay? Because I am just not going to be able to deal with this. Brandon says, I'll tell you tomorrow on your live. I'm not going to text it all. Brandon, if you at the deceased house, you done tell me you at the deceased house now, okay? I done text you back. You sent me a message on Instagram. As a matter of fact, guys, yes, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Now, if you at the deceased house and you done talked to us this long, why can't you just go ahead and get on live with us now and tell us about all the stuff? I mean, now come on, Brandon. You may as well just get on the live now. You already in here talking to us. Brandon not pulling no teeth. He playing. That's right, Missy. He is playing. Zolo birthday is early March too. Oh, really? That baby is his birthday present. Oh my goodness. Olivia, is that why you're keeping the secret? Oh, Zolo's birthday is coming up. They took her kids. Oh, that's people talking. They took her kids. It was court ordered. Anything court ordered, baby, is a take. That's why they ordering it. They took her kids. Oh, let me see. Just makes me mad that she didn't even try to put the kids in activities, sports. Just lazy. Robin likes dance. I stopped supporting that foolishness. Yeah, Robin does like dance. She does. Brandon says, Candy, I can't do drugs. What the fuck are you talking about? I barely smoke weed. Oh, Lord. That's right, Kate. Oh, Aquarius gang. Yes, baby. No, her weight will never fluctuate. Her weight has always been the same weight. However, right now, at one point she had that fake belly thing on the floor. And now if she should be already, getting some baby weight. I guess I don't know if she just buy the belly thing for the blue dress at that time. I couldn't understand that. If she knows she was pregnant, why she, the stomach wasn't growing fast enough. I just really think she's trying to throw everybody off on her due date, y'all. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't really want nobody to know that due date For one, she don't want nobody calling to that fucking hospital. Oh Lord. Asking if her ass not deliver and shit like that. She kept listening to her loyalty gang, and they had her convinced that that would never happen. That is true. The kids look different. Kids too. Yeah, they do. They look happy. Brandon don't call the people stupid is all I'm saying. Y'all know Brandon is a hot mess. Brandon, there's no beef, brother. We ask the right questions over here. We ain't dummy gang. Brandon, so can you give us the real reason all of this shenanigans has been going on, and what up with that? And is Livia gonna be coming down there and staying with you when she come to Texas, or what's the plans for the move? Yes, child, Jen Al. Brandon kicked the door down, girl. Tuna can show the inside of a tattoo parlor, but not the doctor's office. Child, I'm Ray Charles. Bullshit. Oh my God, that shit is so true. I've been saying that. At first, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When Olivia used to take the damn camera to the doctor's office, I thought that was the vet. I keep saying, I want this bitch going to the vet because she would only showing the ceiling. Oh Lord. Deuce love staying with Chris on the couch. Let me see, Roxanne. He going to move her back to Texas. That's what I thought is. So, Brandon, do you have a place for Olivia gonna stay? Because it's just Olivia now, so you should be able to handle that, right? She never did drugs around me. He said she never did drugs around him. She wanted 500 likes for baby JJ. Girl. Oh, Lord Jesus. She's still wanting them damn likes. Between her and Jazz, I don't know who begging for the most likes now. But see, what happening is the people catching on, so the people not really just clicking on the video. You understand what I'm saying? Half of the people that click on the videos, they oh shit, what's going on now, or what happening next? Because she thinks she is above the law and everyone. That is true. And people are tired with it. They just they said they gave her $500 cash app. Who said that? I know ain't nobody so crazy out here enough to be giving Olivia their fucking money. But if they is, child, keep on giving it up. Keep on giving it up. Brandon, somebody said you full of it, Brandon, because the last time you came here, you told us that you came, to talk, chit chat, and this, and you kept trying to get me to add you to the chat. And then tonight, now we in the chat, and you don't want to get in the chat and talk. So they want to know, what's really going on, Brandon? What's really good? What's really good? Did Liv get all her shots? I don't know. Brandon laughed aloud. I'm asking a valid question. You don't fuck with her, but you hanging out with her and drinking. Yeah, Brandon, is that it? That is a valid question. Absolutely. So what's the tea with that, Brandon? That's just gonna be your hangout partner, or what's going on, Brandon? Queen Ruth says she thinks people are supposed to believe her words, but not her actions. Delusional, airheaded, narcissist. Let me tell you, and that's the thing Olivia has to realize. We all are actually viewing her, and we're looking at what we're seeing. But it looks like if you don't want to go along with the game that she's going along with, then she got an issue with you. I'm just over it. I'm just over it. Ciao. From what I understand, she doesn't say much of anything on Patreon. It doesn't look, and you know what, to be honest, it looks like she putting up old videos. If they're paying attention, sometimes her hair been braided in some of the videos, and then other times her hair hasn't been braided, it's been out, but it's been like after she said she going to get an appointment. So it's like the actual recordings aren't even adding up. I think she's at the point where she's just adding recordings that she has and putting them together, hoping to make them and blend them and blend a vlog. And see, her people don't pay attention, so hey, at the same time, child, Brandon needs to call CBS if she drinking while pregnant. Child, Brandon, was you stroking like Clarence Carter on Martin? Child. Brandon, Elizabeth wants to know, Was you struggling like Clarence Carter or Martin? Oh Lord have mercy. It was the baby shower video. She got $500 cash app now. Peeps want to see baby. Yes, and that's what we kept telling her. But see, remember y'all, when she had the baby shower, I don't really think it was for gifts. I think at that point she was trying to get the money up for the tickets because after she had the baby shower, then she come up with this Patreon thing. So she didn't get enough money at the baby shower. She needed to do the Patreon to get the bread up for the plane tickets because Jerrod already had told her he was going to pay for any of those plane tickets. She would have had to foot the plane tickets herself. She was not expecting it. She was expecting him to come out pockets. She treats baby JJ like Jazz treats her kids. Baby JJ on the military. Oh God. Oh Lord Jesus. Yo, it's a time. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me this evening. Please, if you are in the building already, remember, go ahead and like the video. Actually, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Turn on your post notification bells so that you guys are updated when I do come through. Thank you so much for watching. And as usual, I love each and every one of you. Mwah! See you guys later.